Hi guys, I'm Sachie, Geek and Sundry Vlogs resident cosplayer, and today we are talking Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars to be specific. If you guys follow me on any of my other social media accounts, you may know that I cosplayed as Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon Crystal, which is the new version, at this past fan expo which took place at the end of August in Toronto. This is such a nostalgic cosplay for me. I cosplayed with my friend Emily, who was also doing Sailor Moon, and we just had the best time in these costumes. I have a lot of requests from people to do videos about construction notes or different parts of my costume, showing off how it was made, stuff like that, so I thought I would tell you about my Sailor Mars cosplay today. I actually didn't make my Sailor Mars costume. Emily made it for my birthday, which was really nice of her because my birthday was during Fan Expo, but she also wanted our Moon and Mars outfits to match. Now the main part of the iconic Sailor Scout outfit is their white bodysuit, which is very form-fitting, that has a tiny skirt to show off their ultra long legs and a sailor collar which goes across their shoulders. They also have a bow at the front and a bow at the back. Each Sailor Scout has their own color scheme, and the one for Sailor Mars is red and purple. Now let's take a look at the outfit itself. The white part is made of a stretchy cotton spandex material. You want a little bit of stretch in it, especially if it's going to be form-fitting, so it's really comfortable to walk in. The red skirt is actually sewn into the bodysuit, and along with the sailor collar is made out of a cotton material. It was a really light and thin material, which is really nice, especially at the end of the summer when it's hot and sticky. There were also safety shorts sewn into the bottom of the bodysuit, so it's kind of like a leotard altogether, which is actually really handy because those skirts were really short. They're kind of like granny pants underneath, so we wouldn't have to worry about anything flashing about. The way that you get into the bodysuit is that it has a long zipper at the back, which is obviously covered up by Sailor Mars' long black wig. The sailor collar itself is not sewn onto the outfit. It's actually clipped on underneath the front bow. There are two little snaps. You kind of just take the sailor collar and snap it onto the front. The bows at the front and the back aren't sewn on, they're attached with safety pins so you can take them off and readjust them. Sailor tiaras. Each of the Sailor Scouts has this tiara thing that goes across their forehead. It was really easy to make. I made it out of a combination of Worbla and craft foam. I basically just cut out the shape out of craft foam, sandwiched two pieces of Worbla over the top, and heated it and molded it to my forehead so it had that round shape. Then we primed it with gesso and then painted it with gold acrylic paint. For the red part, we wanted it to look really shiny, so we actually took red nail polish and painted that onto the top. The shoes. Now the shoes are one of my favorite parts of the outfit, so I actually had a bit of an issue with these heels. As you guys may know, I'm 5'10", so I'm already really tall, so I didn't want anything with a huge heel. So I went over to Talese, which is a secondhand store a lot like Value Village and Goodwill, and found these perfect red pumps. I think they were $12 and never been worn. They were absolutely gorgeous and they matched the red color of my outfit, so it was meant to be. The gloves are actually white nylon gloves, which Emily found in some costume store, and we made these red bands which we attached over the top. They're actually glued on with this super strong glue called E6000. Emily swears by it, so obviously I gotta start using it. Despite being one of the less complicated costumes, it was super iconic. Everyone knows Sailor Moon, so you're really recognizable. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be making my own Sailor Scout outfit soon because I really want to cosplay Sailor Jupiter. She's actually my favorite Sailor Scout, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'll make sure to update you guys once I get started working on it. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them down below. There are lots of tutorials online that tell you how to make these Sailor Scout outfits, so if you look around, shouldn't be hard to find. As always, make sure to check out the rest of the awesome videos over here on the Geek and Sundry Vlogs channel, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!